guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be filming a favorites video of 2013. So I'm gonna go as quickly as possible because I have a ton of favorites and I don't want this video to be too long. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get started. So I just had a few products this year that I've been loving. Some of them I've gotten recently, but I really love them so much I really wanted to feature them in this video. And that would have to be my new Agave Healing Oil shampoo and conditioner, and also the oil treatment. So I received these recently and I really like these because my natural hair, as you guys have seen before, is very fine and thin, and I feel like when I wash my hair with this conditioner and shampoo it feels like a lot thicker. It also has been so much shinier since I've used it, started using it, so I've been really loving this. It also works really well on my hair extensions, and I wash my Luxury for Princess hair extensions with it as well, and I also use the oil treatment on my hair extensions and my hair, which is great because oil, I have to be careful with oils because my hair is so fine and thin, and especially when you put them on your hair extensions you need to be really careful as well. But I just use a little bit of this on my hair and it works wonderfully. I could definitely see a big difference. If you want to see a before and after, you can check my Instagram, and I have a picture there of how frizzy my hair was before and my extensions that had them in, versus how great it looked after I applied a little bit of this, rubbed it all in there, and flat ironed my hair. So really loving these products. I was really excited that I got to try them. And the next one is my Clean Freak dry shampoo by Not Your Mother's. So I am so obsessed with this dry shampoo. I love dry shampoo. I've tried a ton of them. I tried a lot of drugstore ones because obviously they're affordable. So I mean, it's nothing to really just pick some up and just try it. But this has by far been my favorite and I'm almost out of it, and I definitely am going to repurchase it. I feel like it's given me the best volume and the least buildup, which is kind of like the downfall of using dry shampoo, but I have to use it, and I definitely feel like my hair's lasted a lot longer without a wash since I've been using this brand. And I picked this up when I went to Miami in September, and I've been using it since, and I just really like it. The thing I'm going to share with you guys are my skincare products that I've been loving this year. So first thing is the Glam Glow Youth Mud. Okay, so I know this is the sample, but I've gotten to use quite a few uses out of it, and I really like this because it does kind of give you that glowing effect afterwards. I feel like it tingles a little bit, which I don't mind. The first time I did it I was like, oh my gosh, this is really painful, but after that I feel like I didn't notice that as much. But I really do notice a big difference after I use this on my face. So after a while, especially in the winter, you know, your skin starts to get a little dull and drier, and I'll do this on one of my mask nights, and then I just feel like my skin feels really tight the next day, and it has just like a natural glow to it. It's very refreshing. So the next two things are my ride or die skincare products. I've been using Oil of Olay since I was a teenager. My mom has always used it. She's always had great skin. So I just kind of started using it as well. And I've tried different face washes here and there throughout just to see. So it's not like I only know these, but I always go back to this because it's seriously like the best one for me. It works great. I usually just get the normal face wash and the Daily Complete Moisturizer, and these just work well for me. Last skincare product I want to talk about is my Burt's Bee Mama Bee's Nourishing Oil. So I got this oil as soon as I found out I was pregnant. I bought like a whole bunch of stuff for like stretch mark prevention. Using it for about 6 months. I had some like pre-pregnancy, whatever, not even related to my pregnancy, stretch marks on my hips just from like growing, and they weren't like really dark or anything, but I noticed that they have faded significantly, and I feel like this is probably the reason why, because consistently I've used this for 6 months. Okay, so now I'm just gonna go ahead and get into beauty products, which is like what I'm here for. So I'm going to start with my two favorite face products, and I would have to say that my favorite primer of the year was the That Gal Primer by Benefit. I've actually used this up and I'm so sad. It's like one of the first things I've ever emptied. My other favorite face product, makeup product, has been my Too Faced Beauty Balm. Like, this is always like a favorite to me. I always come back to this BB cream, and I don't know, like, it's been a favorite of mine for quite some time now. I feel like for the past 2 years at least, and I definitely use this the most, and it's like even works just well even through all of my skin changes with me being pregnant. That has been like a consistent thing I can count on. Next thing is powders. So I recently picked up this Hourglass powder just like about a month ago, and I love it. It is dim light, and this one is the translucent powder, so it doesn't have like the glitter on it, and it's great for all over the face, and I definitely feel like it gives me like a nice glowing complexion, which I really love. So it was worth like every penny because these are pretty pricey. And the other one is my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Medium Deep, because this has been the other the primary face powder that I've been using throughout the year. And when I wasn't using like BB cream or anything, I would just put a little primer on, a little bit of this powder on, and I could go out the door. It does great with evening out the skin tone. I also really like the Motives Color Perfection Quad. Now, this is supposed to be cream foundation, but formula on this was really, really great. I had a similar palette to this, and all of the concealers were really sticky, and so I was kind of having those expectations for this, but they're not, and it's very blendable, so I really, really like this as well. Next thing is my bronzers. So my favorite bronzers this year were my NYX Matte Bronzer, and I have mine in Deep Tan, which you probably know because I feel like I featured this a ton this year, but I just love this bronzer. I think it looks really great. It's not really super orangey or anything like that, and I like that, and it's matte, so you can use it for contouring. I also really been obsessed with Give Me Sun MAC Mineralized Skin Finish, and this was just a really pretty color, and it gives you like a nice flush color on the cheeks. Sometimes I just put this on my face, like fresh face, and it's kind of just gives you like a little bit of color, a little something, but it's not like you're overdone, but it just gives some warmth to the face. So I just really, really like this. I also like to use it to blend out my harsher contours or like my darker contour colors. Where was I at? Eyeshadow palettes. So my favorite eyeshadow palettes for this year definitely were the Lorac Pro palette, and I just love this palette. It's a pretty great palette to have because it has all these matte colors, it has some shimmers. It's just like perfect palette, and I feel like it has a good variety of colors. Next thing was my favorite eyeliner of 2013, and I am out of this, and I am like so depressed. I've been searching every single Rite Aid that I've come across, and there's really not that many by me, but I've been to at least 4, and they do not carry the Jessie Girl liquid liner. They carry Jessie Girl, but just not the liquid liner, so I don't know why. I guess I'm gonna have to order it online. I just hate ordering stuff online. I'm so impatient, but in the amount of time that I've been searching for this, I probably could have gotten it like 5 times, so that's kind of silly, but this is like the best liquid eyeliner that I've ever used, so I really, really love it. I also use my Naked Basics a lot. I use this through most of the summer, because I mean, I like to keep the eyes pretty simple during the summer, so, and it pretty much has everything you need, like all the basics, duh. My favorite mascaras this year were the Maybelline Rocket Volume Express. I love this mascara. I'm actually out right now. I just finished this tube, and so I'm gonna have to pick up another one, but this was like one of my favorite mascaras of the year for sure. It's drugstore, so I love that. My other favorite this year is the L'Oreal Lash Out Butterfly, which is a lot newer, so I haven't had it for the whole year, but it definitely was like one of my favorite that I've tried. And of course, my Benefit They're Real, which is like my other holy grail mascara, which I'm also out of. So I had a lot of empties. Maybe I'll film empties video. But yeah, this is like an essential in my makeup collection. So I love those. Eyebrows. So I've been loving my Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Powder Duo in dark brown. And you guys have seen this before. It's just got like a darker brown and a lighter brown color, and my thing keeps coming out the pan, but whatever. I really like this to fill my eyebrows, and I use it pretty much every single day. And I also really love the Brow Wiz. This is like seriously the bomb.com. If you haven't tried this, you really need to check this out because this has been, I don't even really like brow pencils, but this has been like a staple in my makeup collection, and I use it every single day, and I really, really love it. So, and I would definitely repurchase this over and over and over again. So it really doesn't get any better than this. Okay, the next thing are like my favorite brushes this year, and I fell in love with Sigma Beauty brushes. I got my first kit from them. I got the essential brush kit, and I ordered a couple individual brushes, and I plan to continue to order from them because I was just so impressed. I really do like Real Technique brushes, and I would say that those fall in my favorites for the year too, but I just was so taken away by the quality of the Sigma brushes for the price that they are. Because I mean, when you look at it, it's like, okay, $97 for a brush kit for 11 brushes, but brushes are expensive. If you do a breakdown of that, I think it's like $7 or $8 a brush. I mean, it's seriously cannot get. Every month they have discounts. They usually have like 10% off. They have 10% off right now, and I'll link that in the info bar below. But my two favorite, and this has kind of been changing throughout the year, but I think that my two favorite are definitely the powder brush, the large powder brush, and this is the F30. I just love this brush. I use it every single day to put on my powder, and it's just a great blush. It's just a great brush. It's really fluffy, and I love it, and it doesn't shed or anything, so love that. And also the Duo Fiber F50 brush, which I've recently well, I always use it for this, but more recently I've been using it even more to apply my BB cream. It just gives such a great finish, and I felt like when I was looking a little cakey when I found out I was pregnant with my BB cream, that it was not just my skin, it was how I was applying it, and I haven't had that problem since I switched back to using this brush, and I just love it a ton. So this one is, like I said, the F50 Duo Fiber. I'll have all my favorite Sigma brushes linked down below. If you're interested, you can check that out. Last beauty thing I want to show you guys is my NYX Dewy Finish. This has been definitely my favorite setting spray. I like that it's affordable. It's drugstore. I tried quite a few setting sprays. I really do like MAC Fix Plus, but that's not really a setting spray. It's more like a refreshing spray. But I do notice a big difference when I use this on my makeup. It lasts so much longer, so I can feel comfortable saying that I feel like it works. And it's only like $7. So favorite scent of the year, and it was my Victoria's Secret Dream Angels Glow. Oh, this is so pretty. I just love this scent. I really do like Victoria's Secret perfumes, and I feel like I've noticed that in the past couple years, especially around the semi-annual sale, which is about to come up. I'll just stock up on their fragrances, and they work really well, and so I love them. I don't know. This has been my favorite. I used it so much this year. Another one of my favorite I actually ran out of from them was the Dream Angels Summer, and it smelled so good, and I wore it on my wedding day. It was like my all-time favorite scent, but it was limited edition, so the last time I went I got this instead, and I was pretty happy with this purchase. Hey guys, so that is all of my favorites for 2013. This video is very long because there was a lot of favorites, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm not going to film in December favorites because I just filmed this, but I will be back filming favorites for January, which I'm pretty excited about because like all I wanted for Christmas this year was makeup and gift cards to makeup places, so I'm sure I'll have some great beauty finds, and I'm looking forward to seeing you guys in the new year. So thumbs up this video if you like favorite videos, and don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.
Camera died. I'm having like the worst filming day ever. Don't even get me started. So